What's going on, boys? We're going to go over all the speed boosts in the game this year. You need to know them because we know left stick dribbling is very buggy. Because you can't turn effectively, what the top tier players and the pro players are doing are turning into skill moves and speed boosts. So let's just go straight over the first one. The one that you probably know that I made a video on already is holding the L1 button and then using the R1 button to run into space. Now, if you've got the quick step playstyle, or you have someone that's got better agility and balance, better acceleration, or the explosive, this will work better. Can you still do it with a clunky player? Yes, you can. But the idea is you want to wait for your opponent to go the other way, and then you just want to speed boost pass. Even right now on the professional scene, it's very, very difficult to defend against this because it's the way you exit into the trajectory and you get that speed boost. So the speed boost comes from exiting. The most basic, see that how Mbappe just quickly shifted to the left-hand side? Where this is going to be used, now this is very, very important. Inside the box, you're struggling to get through. This one you're going to use a speed boost to give yourself, see, push the ball forward, gives you that edge. Or the other way to use it is down the wing. Over here, for example, like here, pretend to go, for example, outwards, inwards, and then speed boost. Again, mix it up. So if you go down the wing one way, the next time, go on to the inside area and then make the pass. That's number one, the speed boost, L1, and then the run button. Everyone knows that probably if you're watching the videos. Do you want to get better at FC25? Now, before you skip ahead, what if I told you if you join my FC school and you didn't get better after 1 month, I'll refund your money? I can say this because I've been running my FC school for many, many years and thousands of students join and even stay on. We go over complete in-depth gameplay tutorials showing you both the theory of something and the gameplay examples using real-life examples in a structured format that's like a course. The videos are on a systematic learning system teaching you everything from the core mechanics, the basics to the meta so you can get better as a whole with explanations that go beyond the scope of my YouTube channel. FC School has already started with every single tactical layout, focuses, meta cards, and learn the meta before it even becomes the meta. So come join thousands of others in a mature audience community for those looking to get better at FC25, patreon.com/nilguides, or click the link down below. Now, when you join, we already have a library of hundreds of videos, more than my YouTube channel, in fact, with new videos on FC25 getting constantly added so you'll never run out of content. The biggest mistake people do is they spend thousands of dollars on FP points every year thinking this will make them better, but it won't. But now it's time for you to make that change. Don't forget, if you don't get better after 1 month, just send me a message and I'll refund your money. That's the Nil Guides guarantee. Links down below in the description, patreon.com/nilguides. Number 2, what is the second meta? Well, what we do know is Travellas are back. Now, Travellas, people always have this issue where they try. I did a finish tutorial yesterday, but remember, you can try to hold the L2 button and do Travellas, but also what people are doing are step overs again. Step overs are very, very effective because it's still giving you that speed boost. Because the game is so clunky, a lot of players, they feel they can't turn, even myself included. When I get the ball to my feet, I try turning left, then back around. The players, they just don't move. It just feels so clunky. I've tried rotating my left down long, I tried flicking my left down long like I normally do. And it's almost like my opponent can either tackle the ball very easily or just gets the ball. So maneuvering is very, very difficult. So what a lot of the top tier players are doing is they're doing a step over to force left stick movement. So it's kind of a speed boost. You still get, it's still effective. You still get that speed boost. As you can see, when you exit into the step over, I'm going to show you even better variation of this towards the end of the video. But the key thing with this one is, so you want to flick your right analog stick. Now this is the way that I do it. The direction you're facing and you want to go. So from me, I'm facing to the right hand side. So I'll be moving my right analog stick from 3 all the way to 6. Or 12. So there's 2 ways you can do it, right? So let's say, for example, here, you can rotate it here all the way upwards to 12. So it'll be like this. Or you could go from 3 to 6. And it will be like this. So you're basically doing a quarter turn like that. And if you do it quickly, you do 1 step over, okay? So the way that I do it is like that, 1 step over, and I take that shot, okay? So that's the way. So I'll show you one more time. Of course, you can't be running when you do it. So watch, 1 step over. And then you can take the shot. Use your left analog stick to exit. There's another skill move that uses this. So it's very, very important that you realize it. It's like that. Do 1 step over and you can exit. And the best thing to do, this is the most important thing. Don't exit at 90 degrees. You can also do that turn back, but you don't want to exit, for example, at 90 degrees because it's slower. You want to exit at 45 degrees. You see the difference in speed between that? When you exit at 45 degrees, the ball just moves quickly. Like, so I'll show you one more time. Like that is that push away. Now, what other people are doing as well is they're using a bit of agile dribbling and strafe dribbling. Now, I'm also just right now, I'm using controlled sprint. So if I'm trying to turn, like let's say I'm trying to turn, I've got a dribbling video on this as well. But if I'm in this situation, I need to turn, I'm sometimes using the controlled sprint. So like if I need to turn, like for example, like this motion there, what I might do is I might turn like this. I'll show you like this, just to force myself to keep on the ball and turn into the angles. I'm not going to say you're going to acutely move the ball with your body shielding the ball, but you could, for example, turn the ball away. You see that? How you can turn the ball quickly. You see that? Look how when I move in a circle, look at that. Look how fast my turn speed is controlled. Whereas the left analog stick, you can argue you're taking it at touch there, touch there, touch there. Or even if I flick it, for example, you can see the ball is more open to the opponent. But when I go like this, I'm keeping the ball safe. So that's the other way. So controlled sprint. Now, one of my other favorite skill moves to use right now is one that's very underrated. Is this one? Sorry, this one here is the new one. So you basically go. I've made a video on this. Now this one's actually really, really good because what you can do is that you get the angle towards goal, and because the way that you turn over, the key thing is you want to do this kind of vertically, kind of going like this. And then go inwards. So for example, let's say you're here. So you want to do L1, flick round and stick to the right and then down, yeah? So like here, let's say you're going across goal and then you use it, for example, to cut inside and then take a shot. That's also very effective. And one of my favorite ones this year for the speed boost is this one. Now, this one I think is actually one of the most underrated skill moves. I've not actually seen anyone use it, but I actually had Neymar and I've been banging it out. And do you know why it's so effective? It's because you can basically glitch past someone, but also people fall for the first step over, but then you have the second exit. So the way that I do it is I go one way and you want to do basically an elastico. So it's the right analog stick from 12 to 6 or from 6 to 12 holding the L1 button. This is a 5-star skill move, however. So this is the way that I think normal people would do it, is like this, right? And then they exit into one way. But what I've been doing is going the opposite way, like for example, like here, doing it, and then exiting across like that. And now if you can get this perfectly timed with the, so let's say for example, you're going like here, you get it perfectly timed with a 45-degree angle, you can get the step over and animation skill move as well. And if you really, really want to, let's say you're doing it and you want a speed boost into that area, you can combine them together. This one you got to do a bit early though, because you see what the step over is: one touch, then a shot. Whereas this one, for example, you're going to do like a toe step over and then the ball gets released. So don't do this so close. You got to give yourself some space before using. As you can see, as you exit, you then get that speed boost. Those are the most effective ones. Now, one thing that I'm also trying to do is I'm trying to do like a tapping the L1 button to turn. Look, this, I don't know what to do with dribbling right now. This dribbling is a big, big issue. This is something I'm doing as well. I find that trickster players maybe arguably a bit better. The other thing I'm trying to do is tapping the R1 button. It reminds you of, remember, like this reminds you of the L1, the L1 close dribbling in FIFA 19. Any old school viewers know that I used to tap the L1 button for close dribbling, but now I'm doing it with controlled sprints. I'm tapping it just to get that movement. It's taking some time, I'll be honest, but that is what I'm doing, and then I'm using a run button to exit as well. It's like this. And then I'm using them, but you don't get the same speed boost as a strafe one. But I'm using it mainly just to go into these kind of those key areas like that, just to keep the ball away. But that is just my top tips right now for the speed boost and what's the meta right now. Hope this video helped. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to join my Patreon series, patreon.com/NoGuides. Links down in the description. If you don't get back after 1 month, we'll refund your money. That's the No Guides guarantee. Thanks for watching. Take it easy and catch you next time. Peace.